Hello, I'm Atubojo. Now, this is a new week, praise God, and I know God has something good planned out for you already this week. You see, that's what we've been talking about. The understanding and knowledge you have will make your prayer effective. If you lack that knowledge and understanding, your prayer will be ineffective, and you don't want your prayer to be ineffective. You see, because I was telling you last week, because we were continuing on that this week also. I was telling you last week that if you don't understand that God has planned out everything about your life. Now, when you understand that, what do? You come to this place in 1 Peter chapter 5 and verse 6, where it says, "Therefore, humble yourselves under the mighty hand of God, that he may exalt you in due time." And how do you do that? You cast all your cares upon him. Why? For he cares for you. Let me read this from the Amplified Version. See what it says in the Amplified. It says, verse 6 now. It says, "Therefore, humble yourself." And that means, in bracket, demote, lower yourselves in your own estimation. Did you see that? Under the mighty hand of God, that in due time he may exalt you. And in verse 7 he says, "Casting the whole of your care, all your anxieties, all your worries, all your concerns, once and for all, on him. For he cares for you affectionately and cares about you watchfully." Now, this is big. I was telling you something last Friday about Joseph. How come Joseph was sold as a slave, but at some point in his life, he became the head servant in Potiphar's house? Why didn't Joseph escape at that time? Do you think he didn't know the road to his father, or he couldn't locate the road to his father's house? He wasn't a dull man. Joseph was an intelligent young man. Praise God. Now, you know why he didn't? Because he was doing exactly what Peter is telling us to do. Casting all your cares upon him, because he cares for you. So, in Joseph's eyes, he has been sold as a slave already. God didn't stop it. There must be a reason. He found himself in Potiphar's house. And what was he doing? He put on the best of attitude. He humbled himself under the mighty hand of God. Now, let me tell you the truth. When this process is going on, you won't find it beautiful. You won't find it funny. You won't find it sweet. No, you won't. But it's an attitude. See, that's why he says, wear humility. Put on humility as a cloth. Put it on. You wear it. That humility, demoting yourself in your own estimation. In other words, I know who I am. I know what belongs to me. But I found myself in this situation. What do? Humble yourself under the mighty hand of God. You cast every care. That's what Joseph did. The whole care of, how do I find my way home? How are these people going to treat me? I know I'm not a slave. I know my father. Do you know his father was rich? Think about it. You are the child of a rich man. And then your brothers, for some reason, sold you out as a slave. Now, what's the first thing you are going to do if you found any way of escape whatsoever? You want to run away and go back home and shame those your brothers and tell them, "Ooh, you thought you sold me. You thought I was done for. Here I am. I found my way back. Daddy, let me tell you the truth of what happened. They sold me." That's what you want to do. But Joseph humbled himself under the mighty hand of God. Now, he looked at this like, look, if God have allowed this to happen, he has made it to be so. For now, I'm going to wait under his mighty hand until the due season for my exaltation. Now, like I said, this is not so easy. This is not something you want to clap your hands to say and expect that you would do. But I'm telling you the secret attitude, that when you leave, you will have your prayers answered like, you know what it is? Every time you go before the Lord, say, Lord, I need help in this. He gives you immediately. There's an attitude. The attitude of humility is what you need. Praise God. I have to stop here for today. But you know what? We'll continue on this tomorrow. Praise God. This is Atubo George. Have a beautiful day. Bye-bye.